Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Basically, we're doing the same thing as yesterday. I'm still tired.
The case before us is a
I think
strange and unprecedented
each of these
one
streams
indeed.
I should have a goal for around like 1 hour at the very least. Yeah. I'm so EP. Okay. I know yesterday someone had the question of whether I stream on Twitch or not, and I kind of was thinking about it again, and I might actually do that for certain content, like ones that I care less about
Sometimes the law is
archiving
compatible
and more
with human
about
nature, but
I
sometimes
just want
the two
to
conflict.
film it in case something
Balancing
happens.
the two is a discipline in its own right.
Thanks, Yanfei. Very cool. Law. I love law, yeah. Man, I'm so tired. But I was thinking about that. It might actually be not a bad idea. I can always upload VODs if I do end up liking what I streamed. But I won't have another case of where I don't know, I just didn't enjoy filming Monster Sanctuary, playing that by myself and editing it. Like when I was editing it, I found it kind of boring to edit compared to the Minecraft video. So Genshin, I really like the game. I think re-watching myself play and everything, so far I find some entertainment in it. So I don't think editing it would be horrible, so it's easier for me to archive. But other games that are slower, I think I will stream on Twitch. I don't know if I can stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but yeah, because I just don't think I want my channel to need to hold on to that thing unless I really want to. So that's what I've kind of decided. I'm kind of thinking about it. I need to reset up my Twitch because it's very, very outdated. I mean, a lot of things I need to improve on, like my PNG tuber. I guess it's still kind of new compared to my old one, but in terms of like when I look at it on stream and everything, it's not as nice as I want it to be. Like in terms of clarity, it
sometimes
can have
the law is
more.
compatible with human
So
nature,
I need to redraw
but
it.
sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline.
And I'm
in
not
its
too
own right.
worried about thumbnails either. As you can see, I've reused the same thumbnail for this stream, purely because it's the same topic and it's not as important to me as the account fixing one where I need to know the differences and everything of what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's the plan and everything. We're gonna go to the event now. Yeah. Law. Me too. Okay, I agree. Law is very important. Okay, anyways. Day 2 of the event. I think it's just a fruit collecting game that got updated. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. What? Data speculation? Oh, okay. Do not care about that. Ugh. Let's see. Let's just... get rid of the weasel while we can. I haven't used any of these yet. Ah, no, that's not good. Well... I think we just end up on that side. wonder if people actually struggle with this puzzle at all. I wonder if I'll struggle with it. And the reason I'm thinking about it is just because I've been looking at like Hoyo Lab events more to kind of like encourage me to connect with the community more. Just as a me thing, because I feel like generally I struggle connecting with the community. Like, I want to meet more people and talk about things I'm interested in, which is right now Genshin. But, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of hard for me. Wait, you could change what? Well, you learned something new, I guess. Wow, the rainbow things are actually way more useful than I originally thought. Wait, that actually changes the game for me. Oh. Okay, I think we just need to clear something first. So let's just clear the red. And I think we have more space that way. Oh, we need the red anyways, we just need to gather fruit now. I don't like the placement of some of these. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I completed the objectives. Haven't used these bombs yet. I actually kind of want to try using a bomb then. Ah, okay, so it's just a fruit. All types of fruit on the field. Sure. Oh. I don't care, I just want to use everything. Yeah, this level just feels like I'm getting way less connections. Okie dokes. Oop, there's another level. Nice. Is this the final one? Aw. I actually kinda like this. Okay. Don't like these fruit things. They just kind of get in the way. Why was that path so satisfying for me? Just like went all around the world. Oh, we're supposed to get the green ones. Okay. Not satisfying. Yippee, we did it! I don't know, I just want to keep playing. I don't know, it's like really satisfying right now. Yesterday I got really tired of this game, but I think since I'm doing this game first, it's just very satisfying. Okay, 2 moves left. Oh, I missed one. Wait. Oh, man. That makes me upset. Oh, this is the last one too. Guess we are done with this. I don't know if I don't know if it's such a like I'm turning into my mom sort of thing, where I'm enjoying like these silly games like this where it just feels like a mobile game. Man. Wait, can I have Cephos now? Oh, so close! 500 more! Oh, I'm so excited to do this one, but that comes out tomorrow. 19 hours. And I don't know if I am able to stream again tomorrow, because I think I have some work to do. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh right, I finished my commission, so I'm going over here, Leeway. And then I think we do story quests, because I've been waiting for a while.
Thank you for
I forgot to switch to my friendship team.
Add Astro.
I changed my friendship team because I got Yanfei up to friendship 10 now, so that's really nice. Actually, did I change my friendship team? I need to update it. Yeah, I need to update it. Alright, instead of you... I don't think I have Miko's friendship
I'll take point and scout ahead.
7, yeah. Or I can have another Dendro. Or Animo. Because then that way we have resonance and I can still use the team. Okay, well let's make sure it's Astro marked first because that means I am building the character. Okay, this one friendship 10, no friendship 10. I think Fischl's also 10, 10, 10. I think Nahita's also 10. Yeah, I think this team is fine. We can just have Tainari be the main DPS Bloom team. But only when I need to work on my friendship.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, let's just get started. Ooh, it's over here. I think I knew that already. I don't know why I'm like acting very shocked, but let's see.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Really? You didn't expect to run into us? Here? Like, we've been here a few times now.
Oh hey, Kochi-san! What are you doing here all by yourself?
Paimon, why are you sad that she's by herself? Like, Paimon looks so sad for some reason. Okay, anyways.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help.
I mean, we are very good at helping.
The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You have to look up and down.
Oh no, don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
I don't know if I completely like Paimon's new voice. Like, there's like, I don't know. I think I'm just not used to it. It sounds actually pretty different. Not that I liked Paimon's old voice anymore. I think in general, Paimon's character is just hard for me to really enjoy. But that's a whole topic in itself.
Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Eon-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition!
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Thank you
here to
both.
help.
It should be pretty routine. That'll free me up to check the other section.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through stuff that like I just don't find very interesting. Play the story how I normally do. Alright, this is where I kind of wish I had not long characters. I know Mavwika is rerunning, but I don't know, and I don't think I'm really gonna get her. I know how meta she is, but I just don't really know how to play her well. Like, I tried playing her in the last event, like the combat event. It didn't feel super good for me. Where is that? Where are we supposed to go? Up there?
One with nature.
Oh yeah, hopefully the live stream isn't too bad, because right now I'm hearing thunder and everything. It's very stormy out.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should... Hey! There's a hilichurl here. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, yes, our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that
Yeah, the cadence of
shiny thing?
speaking is very different
Must have dropped
from
it as it ran off.
the other voice actor. So it just, that's the reason why it feels so different for me, I think.
Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
Like, the way that they pause after saying Halotroll is kind of different from the other voice actor, I feel.
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain what I feel about the differences. Like, I don't really have a real opinion yet. I'm just kind of, like, trying to understand the differences, I guess. And get used to, like, oh, this is Paimon now. Wait, spaceship?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
Yeah, the way she said, like, the... What was the... Like, I don't know, it's like the cadence of it. Like, there's like a sound to her voice. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just... I don't know, it's interesting. Yeah, that's the spaceship.
How did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical!
I wonder
So,
why in the
one of them's
story
yours,
they have never
does that mean
mentioned a spaceship
The other one is...
before now, I mean.
Knew it! Huh! The
Like,
key
it
is
feels
to a
kind of off
spaceship.
that it's just suddenly brought
Somehow
up.
that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual... But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest... If that's true, it means your brother would... Yeah. Man, this is so
Okay, so the
crazy.
normal
We only
Abyss
agreed
and
to
the
help with
Abyss
the Outside's
Order are
patrol on
different
a whim.
things, I
And
feel,
now
based off
we
of the
made this
Archon quest,
bombshell
the
discovery
not
and found a
one.
huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or
There you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a
We were
huge
actually
discovery
just
today.
about to go meet up with you. Actually, okay, sorry. No, I was just thinking about her voice acting and oh my gosh.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual—
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I have a feeling that the voice actor's voice is not normally this high, so now I'm just kind of thinking, like, is the voice actor straining their voice to be this high?
I've heard of the Abyss Order.
Which
but
isn't
this is
really
the
the
first time
greatest
I've
thing
known
for
them to take
someone's
organized
voice,
action.
because it's like, you know,
they're
strain.
preparing
So I'm
to
kind
go
of
to war
curious.
against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding
Because I think
strong so far.
the old
so I'm gonna
Paimon
head
voice
to the stadium
actor's
of the
voice
Sacred
was
Flame and
already
see what
fairly
Malika knows.
high.
If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to.
Yeah, Malika knows
want
everything.
to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's—
Oh, there's a Pyroculus there. Alrighty.
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time.
Okay, so is
Clearly,
there a
this is a
difference between
coordinated
the Abyss
strike.
Order and just the Abyss? Because I feel like the Abyss Order specifically is more organized, and the war against the Abyss was a very different thing.
Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have
Yeah, it
grown
seems like a different
considerably.
thing.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us.
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity.
Could it be
No quarrel thing?
revenge, perhaps?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
Why? There's, like, not much evidence behind that, because the Abyss Order doesn't do anything at random, so this line just feels off. Sorry, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of, like, Genshin dialogue, because a lot of it is drawn out and there's no point to it. This line of I wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order makes it seem like the Abyss Order does things at random, but I, like, don't agree with that.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
You don't need to tell us that. We know that. We were in that battle. Like, again, there's just a lot of, like, useless dialogue. Like, I understand saying that as a way of, like, oh, recap, reminder, we just fought a big battle, but I feel like we should remember that as the people who
We
played
have a
through
whole
it.
nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
You don't need to reiterate that fact.
Compared
Like,
to
there's
the
just,
true
like,
Abyss,
I don't know,
the
a lot of the
Abyss Order
dialogue is
poses
just
a
so
far
painful
smaller
for me
threat.
to, like, listen
They
to,
cannot
and it just
endlessly
feels so
replenish their
long.
forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties.
I feel like, okay, I guess it is a war, because if there's a lot of fighters coming in and fighting right now, but, like, why are we just standing here talking then? Like, shouldn't we be meeting up in the battlefield rather than here? Like, we could, I don't know. I'm more of a show not tell, action before say type of writer. I feel like what we could do is we'll rush here to meet with Malvika, And for the sense of urgency or the sense of like, oh, we're currently fighting, Mavuika's not here with like saying like, oh, she's in battle right now, there's an intensity, and like we meet her in battle instead. Or like, we're more urgent to investigate the Abyss Order, so instead of like needing to meet up with all these people, we just like tell Eon-san, okay, you can go talk to Mavuika while we go like investigate the Abyss Order on our own. Like, either way, we meet her in battle in some way for all of this exposition to happen, instead of us just standing around for the exposition to happen. I don't like
organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler,
like, you don't have to tell us this. You can show us this through the action.
If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Okay, so you're just staying here being safe even though you're like the greatest warrior? Again, a lot of this just doesn't make sense to me, especially since she's someone who cares about the nation, and she's basically like willing to sacrifice her life at one point in the Archon quest. But then she like, during actual battles, we don't see that trait. There's just a lot of things that just don't add up to me. Like, I can understand if the nation wants to keep her safe, but then we want to see that argument between them instead of just a telling thing.
Oh? In what?
Yep, that's...
I see. My goodness, that is very personal
okay, and
indeed.
We're also going around each nation saying that we're looking for our brother, but then I've noticed, like, she doesn't know that it's our brother, right? Like, that we're looking for our brother, because we didn't explain it to her, right? For this nation. Did we do that for Fontaine? I don't remember. We did, no, we did. We immediately said that, oh, we're looking for our brother. For this nation, we didn't actually say that right away. We just ran into battle.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could...
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
The last quest that was focused on them was a more heartwarming moment. So I don't even agree with this necessarily. I feel like they're like changing the story now.
Ever since Kama met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
It's not as simple as just avoiding.
I see. So you two have fallen out?
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
You shouldn't tell us that. Like, you should show that.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
That's such an awkward line. Oh my goodness.
So
sorry, I'm just so like...
You're still on Matland's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief.
I don't know, I feel like I would
When
like
you first
Mavuika's
mentioned your
character
sibling,
more
I was worried we were about to be
if
thrust into
so much
an
of her
impossible
wasn't
position.
wasted potential. Like, she's a
All
good
reports say that the
character.
Abyss
I
Order has
think there's
focused
a lot
most
of her
their
that's
efforts
really
against the
good.
Masters of
It's
the
just not
Nightwind.
done well.
If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we...
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Like, is she staying in the base of operations to be a strategic master? Because Daka makes sense, but again, she's the strongest warrior. I feel like it would make sense that, like... I don't know, I just kind of wish the heroes in Notland also had generally more say and more to do, rather than, oh, we're just really strong warriors and everything. Like, they clearly have their own reasonings and everything, but I feel like they should have more, like, strategical say in things, while Mavuika does like a little bit more than just sit around and say things, even though she is the strongest. But we've never seen that outside of the Archon quest and her fighting like that the Abyss with us, right? I don't know. Again, I'm just like,
Time to go.
I have a lot of thoughts on it, that's all. I don't have any gripe with her character as a whole. I don't really like her design per se. Certain things in her design aspects just don't make too much sense to me. But as a character,
Lolly.
I do like her.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to...
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Like, okay, I feel like even Inazuma did better for setting up a feeling of war and conflict. Like right now, we're coming over to Sitlali. She's kind of just like standing there, and like coming to us, and like it's all sunny and everything. But in Inazuma, there's so much more intensity. Like how we met Kokomi was during battle, and she came down to support her units and like win a battle, if that makes sense. But here, we're just meeting these characters kind of willy-nilly, where it feels peaceful, even though there's like a saying that there's war going on.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Lolly out of the house.
I guess this is true. Like what Paimon here is saying helps a little bit with context, and I kind of forgot about that factor. But at the same time, it still feels like it should be something bigger. Like Sitlali comes out of her house should be a bigger deal, and feels like a bigger deal with like other people coming to us, even if it's like NPCs and everything, or like Sitlali clearly being busy rather than coming to us, if that makes sense.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something?
If that's the case, then again, we should be seeing the war happen. I feel like there's just, again, oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep saying
The more
again
I thought
again,
about it,
like
the
same
angrier
thing.
I
I'm gonna
got.
talk in
I
circles.
couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley.
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Is that foreshadowing? I don't know if like Genshin's current dialogue writing is good enough to do that foreshadowing. Persuade the reader of who the real villains are. I don't know, like Abyss Order in itself is only intimidating if you find the Abyss intimidating, and Order being like, you know, a control over Abyss doesn't necessarily mean a bad
She's
thing.
saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got...
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Lolly.
Oh, we get to use
Get to work!
I don't know how to use it.
I'm going in!
One with wind and cloud.
Oh yeah, she's a catalyst,
Show no
isn't she?
mercy! You two! Time to end them! Everybody stand back!
Oh.
Phew.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors for...
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's... Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
That's everyone? 2 people?
Fulfill our pact!
Well, anyways.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Forward! Crush them!
straying right from my body. Find a way to destroy it.
Wait, plunge team? Really awkward
Take me
plunge
up.
team? Like really awkward because it just didn't work.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Eden. Disorder's resistance.
Okay, anyways.
Now's our chance. I'm going in.
Okay, well I have a shielder, so I might as well protect him.
Wind strike.
Warriors, attack! After them! Show no mercy!
Clouds high.
The boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind!
All who resist the abyss will pay the price!
Fulfill our pact!
The world will fall!
The flame! Motion to compel! Get to work!
I don't know, I'm being very lazy in this battle because I just want to try some other shield.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
That was the stronghold?
The Abyss Orders all bark.
That's
and
not
no
much of a
bite.
stronghold.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
was hoping for a personal apology at the very— well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. But this time was different. With a few exceptions.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses.
So you're saying there's more to the—
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay
Paimon had a hunch you might say that, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we could—
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first—
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things.
That's really nice of you, Silali, but we have business to do. I don't know, I don't hate Silali's character right now. I think I don't remember much of her in the Nautilon Archon quest only because I skipped over a lot of that part. I just kind of lost interest at some point.
Time to go.
So most of what I say about it is just based on what I remember. Okay, we have to go back up here. So honestly, you don't like. I feel like most of my opinions are kind of unfounded.
Into the wind.
But if I got bored of something, I just kind of don't think it's great writing. I got bored because the dialogue started to get draining, and
And
a lot of it was
back
just
where we
like
started.
tell, not show.
That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby. Let's look around for clues. There's no time to wait. Ugh. We've scoured the entire
I don't know, this thing is
area,
more
but
important
still
than
nothing.
meeting up with
How the heck
Yansan
did the
and
key end up in that
Silali.
Hilichurl's hands?
So I'd rather like take all my time that I can
Are
to
we
search my
supposed to
sibling.
believe that it just fell out of your brother? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again,
Oh, thank goodness! Someone— monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they?
Huh? I'm sorry, they're almost here. This really isn't the time to be...
We're not. We're complete.
But how? Ugh, there's no time, they're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Ugh.
Oh no! It looks like... Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Interesting.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was it?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here, it's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you.
Savior?
Everybody stand back!
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud. Wind Strider.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
Is she blushing?
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Oh.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before?
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now.
Deirdith.
I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
But why would it be a situation where we make fun of you? That it's so off to me.
That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's... But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. Well,
Good idea. We'll take you.
thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't...
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own.
A small village, far away from here. I walked. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler.
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village. I've heard people talk about the Savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it
cataclysm?
really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched, so when I saw your golden hair for the first time...
Oh, so that's why you were lost for... Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's a...
Actually...
What? But didn't...
Everything except the gender. the Savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I don't know why that's such a funny line to me.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother?
My brother.
Oh,
It's
then
always
that's it.
my
Oh, it's
brother.
him.
Sorry,
It
it's so
has to be.
intense when she says that.
Thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so...
Even if it's a
hard to
sensitive
avoid.
topic, Paimon, I feel like us as a traveler doesn't mind too much. Because we've been looking for a brother. That's a clear thing. I don't know, it's so
Okay,
weird.
fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
Do you really buy this whole...
She's blushing
See?
again.
She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Paimon, you don't have to be so suspicious about it.
I just... How should I put... The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What?
What do you mean?
Look at her blushing.
limit? What happened?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything.
My
Let's
goodness, Paimon, you're
just,
so cruel.
like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden.
Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's... Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna...
But we only looked at the cave and speculated things, so we didn't really need to go to the cave in order to speculate things, did we? Whatever.
Oh, you're back! How did it...
Nothing substantial.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because the Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, in a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Okay, that explains it. Why there's like less sense of urgency.
Huh.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and... They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great.
Since you
you two.
asked. Of course I'll help out. Sorry guys, I'm already tired of the story.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Ooh, I would like to encourage this guy. Sutra, yeah, sorry, I don't recall.
That's to be expected. You took point, and I was much further back in the ranks. I saw you though.
Thank you for standing guard this...
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the end. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order op. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look, but they didn't sense anything untoward. So we just put it down to religion.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Speculation of religion? It's interesting to me.
Well, besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive...
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's...
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this...
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking.
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great
Not the
hero,
heart.
that could be a once-in-a-lifetime. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face?
And you're saying that all in front of us? I feel like most people who are nervous wouldn't say all that in front of the person they're nervous around.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your...
I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small...
Let Paimon guess.
May I challenge you to a
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time?
No, of course not. But I am still on patrol.
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick
I think it's a fair request. You want us smiling for that?
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
I thought what they were actually gonna put is into like a battle sequence similar to how they do that in Inazuma. I don't know, either way, we could have had some sparring sequence where he actually learned something.
Ugh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own.
Not at all. We haven't
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the...
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up!
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but what I meant to say is,
Yeah, that's right!
I sensed something strange in my dream.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. In war...
Okay, now it's like
sure,
kind of
but the
useless, but
finer details aren't my
Solali bringing
concern.
those stuff up was more
Anyway,
interesting.
I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters who
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Yes.
Anyway,
Whew, wow. Okay.
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened?
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the point.
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like that really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told... Sorry if that comes across as paranoid.
Actually,
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of... At the very least, we should remain vigilant.
Sounds sensible. On that note,
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not...
it's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Oh, great. Back and forth. Ugh. I don't know. I'm already tired of this story, not gonna lie. I might just be skipping through most of it. I'm more excited about the Skirk one, but either way, I'm kind of like... I'm kind of bored.
Follow the wind.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so... Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by...
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than an...
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty...
What? That is the real reason. Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry.
Well, now they're making me hungry. I mean, any talks of food will make me hungry.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No problem.
You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
Her hairstyle is so pretty. Like a braid into a braid. So pretty.
I tried so hard to hold back, but...
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is real...
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now...
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof, and often my mind would drift to this question.
Yeah, it's like a braid.
Is this starry
like a braid
sky
into a braid.
actually
So pretty.
real? But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little... And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this...
Paimon, is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world. For a really long... The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery,
everything that you...
stories I always loved to hear about, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my...
Yeah! Go, you...
So, I'm going to make my world bigger. One step at a time. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
That's so funny.
Yeah, one day... Oh, if only...
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
That's
You
so
know
cool of you.
That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Paimon, you do not need to speak for me.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always... Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Look at her blush, oh my goodness.
Can you see them now?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
You know what, I'm just gonna use my own.
As one with wind and cloud.
This is taking too long.
Incinerate!
Oh, there's another way anyway.
Hold the line. Time for your arraignment. The room.
Wind strike.
Let's light it up! I'm going...
Clouds high. The birds call.
Crust and leave it. Incinerate.
Bruh.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing...
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You... spaced out?
I was just... the image of the Traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
Wait, how does she know that we're the Traveler? Like, we didn't mention anything about us traveling around Teyvat at all, so her calling us the Traveler is kind of weird. I feel like, her saying, like, my hero or the hero or something made more sense. Because I think that's what she called us earlier, right? Weird.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Alright. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith?
Why are you going in all... What do you mean? We're supposed to follow her, Paimon. What? That's such a weird line.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Is that... I already forgot her name. Our friend's voice?
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
And?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, but it didn't seem to work on you.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What? Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me.
I mean, I suppose their civilization is like advanced enough to know how to make technology to preserve foods, right? I don't know, interesting.
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling?
Ah, that's a good point. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monster? Well, might as well mow these ones down.
We're using
just so they
the
can't pose a
prototype
threat to the
Rancor.
tribes. Woohoo! All done. Their Or else he...
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. I could...
So, any ideas on why those monsters... Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the... We gotta go! Bye for now, Deirdre!
Did they reuse the line? Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
Okay, but some of the lines feel so casual. Why are they using such like casual slang instead of like writing it better to be like, please take care? Just like you could just say please take care. You don't have to say see ya. See ya is so casual. What? Okay. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna take a break and then maybe we'll stream more later. Gosh. It's just so... I don't know, a lot of this just feels so baffling to me. Like, the writing in Fontaine, the dialogue made so much more sense to me and was so much more engaging in my opinion. But a lot of this is kind of almost ridiculous to listen to. Like, a lot of it just doesn't set the tone right, if that makes sense. Or it's just repetitive and very tell, not show, in a way that's, like, uncomfortable. Okay, but yeah, I think we'll do more streaming later. I don't think this is very interesting. I think I have a lot to say. I might make a video on what I have to say about it, but like, man. I don't know, it makes me more excited for Skirk's one, because I feel like most of the Fontaine stuff is very interesting, and Skirk was introduced in Fontaine, so I'm more curious, like, is she gonna be well written, or is she gonna be as plainly written as a lot of Notland is? Like, Act 1 of Notland had a lot of things going for it that did really well, but then the rest just started to lose it. I think what was done really well in both Sumeru and Fontaine is that they had a trio of characters that had some kind of connection that was really well written. Okay, I don't want to hear Yonsei talk right now. And Notland had the trio going, but then they kind of threw away that idea. Something like that. I think I will talk about it more in an actual long-form video, but I need to think about it more and gather evidence, and I don't know. It'll just be a ramble sort of thing. I might even do a stream about like rambling over it. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. I feel like that's just something interesting to me, so. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the stream, which
wherever in this
I doubt because there was not much going on,
memories of my home.
Yeah, please like and subscribe and ring the bell for
It is the
notifications.
last link I
next
have
stream
to the
is,
land of my birth.
I have no idea when, so. Bye!